G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so today, today I'm going to be painting some miniatures. There is a story with this, so I'll just start very briefly about what it's all about. A while back, could have been about a month or two, there was a challenge for creating small paintings and creating miniatures, actually, say 100 in a year. The idea is for you to paint every day, or the idea is to get you to paint. So I haven't actually done a few, but I have been painting, but I haven't done as many as I thought I would by now. But I thought, I did promise a couple of weeks ago that I was going to do it last week, and I didn't. And I said, right, I promise that I'm going to do this week. So here I am. The idea of painting miniatures is to get you inspired, to get you to paint. And if you have things which are ready to go, and the reason why sometimes we don't paint as regularly as possible is because we're not ready to rock and roll. And I mean, not all of us, I'm just saying some of us, okay? So I do have this container, and this container holds all my little paints. So this is my little tiny paint. And the idea, I mean, this is a good idea for when you're going plein air painting, or I mean, you can just take your little paint and a little book, which I'm just going to show you in a minute. To take that with you and just paint. All right. So what I have done, though, I have cut up this little box. Not the box. I've cut the paper that's in the box. So I've cut a lot of papers in the box, so there's no excuse, and I'm ready to go. And here I have some of the paintings that I have been doing. Now this one is on gouache. I was actually okay with this one. I didn't mind this one. This one I was that was on gouache too, but this one was on watercolour, which I was actually okay with. And then there's another one which I really like. Now you're going to ask me what size these are. I will tell you in a second. And this one is a pastel one, which I decided to, and of course I've got it in this little glassine pouch. Hi Chandri, hi Cherry, hi Louise, hello, hi Lisa. And so this one is done in pastel. Now look how small they really are. If I tell you how small they are, here we go. Well, the paper is 7 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Well, then the painting is 6. Let me see. Oh, I don't know, 6 centimeters. Oh no, it's not. It's bigger than that. Yeah, about 6.5. But the idea is to paint little. But I thought, I think I needed to redeem myself after doing these gouache, because they weren't all that crash-hot. Well, that one anyway. But that doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so this was my pastel. So it is tiny. Hi, Nan. Hello. Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, now I knew this would happen. I knew that if I... Oh, look, let's just put this over here for the moment. So, yes, I have a box. All of that. Usually, this is what I have. And I have a few brushes in here as well. A pipette, a paper towel, and truly that's what I did. I just got this box and I just pulled it out, and I sat down very quickly. So that's what I've got here. Also wanted to say, well, of course I've got this little sketchbook, and the idea of the sketchbook is for me to take with me when I go to, not to stress, you are anything but I've done 11. Okay. Let me see, who have I missed? Hi, Dinny. Hello. Hi, Abigail. Hello. Hello. Yes, well, okay, 11. Good girl. Well, I've got this little sketchbook. Of course, I haven't done anything in it yet because I haven't done as many as I thought I would. But I've got that in here. And this one is probably just to take with me when I'm, you know, going for long drives or something like that. Maybe in the car, maybe at a cafe, and do that. But that's why I've got it there, because I know that I would be rummaging through my stuff to try to find it. Okay. Nan, I know you've been doing really well. And our friend Angie has as well. All right, so I've put. Okay, so Okay, so this is the. I thought I would do two, only because I know that I sit here waiting for something to dry, and then I need to do another one while it's drying. I did something not very good. I put some masking film on, but I didn't do it. I did it only about half an hour ago, and it hasn't dried yet. So if anything stuffs up, well, you know, I wasn't well prepared with that. Well, I'd drawn it out, but Abigail, you've got the same one. Well, you know where we got this one from, don't you? Should I say? Okay, I've done my first miniature finally, and one more on the go. I didn't think I would like how small they are, but actually really enjoying it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You'll be posting number 10 then. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So while I thought, I do have paints to paint with. I believe I have spoken to you about Alpha Watercolours. So if you wanted me to squirt out a few so you can see, Alpha Watercolour, the brand Alpha, is from South Korea, and they are beautiful. And what they do here is they give you all the names of the colours. They've got them in their series. They talk about, they've got them in their pigments. They've got the pigments, and here they are here. Really nice. Yes. I bought one and I loved it so much I ordered 4 more. Oh boy. Talking about enabling. Yes. Okay, so this is them. So it's really nicely packaged. There it is in South Korean. They're just, I have been playing with them. Okay, so, and of course they are artist quality. Just really, really nice. And that gives you all the light fast information. That's who they're registered with for light fastness. So hey, you know, and of course each one of these gives you the information, the series, the color, what else? The pigment. It's really nice, very professional. So, okay. The watercolor paper is Amatruda by, it's not cold press, they call it, there's medium and fine. This is fine. It is textured, and it's by Amatruda. It's a handmade paper made in Italy. So here we go. Look, that'll do. So if you want me to squeak, yeah, I have to shop. What is it? Okay. Okay, so there's my little paints. I do have these also. They're by, these paints are by Kusakabe. And I think 1 or 2 are Mission Gold, but mainly Kusakabe. So this is something that I've been working on another project, and I have been playing. So that's the yellow. Oh, please don't tell me what these are, because for the life of me I can't remember. And you know what? I didn't even do bloody swatch. Okay, better start. I was just waiting. I was stalling for time because I just wanted to make sure that this dried. Okay, that'll do. That will do. Okay, here we go. And I do have my water. I do have water. What else do I have nearby? I have, oh yeah, also, this is something else. This is by Magello. There we go. You know, it's a bit of a gimmick thing, I suppose, but it's I do have it by my side and it does work really nicely. So what happens is that, you know, you can rest your brush. That's a sponge. That's a sponge. It's a bit hard. You can hear that, can't you? You know why, don't you? Because I haven't done any watercolor. And but that's okay. It will be wet soon. And I have sprayed my paints. What else can I say that I've done before I start stalling for time still? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get going. Okay. Good quality water paper. Yeah. Okay. So let me just get my I'm just getting my reference up, that's all. Sorry, I'm just getting my reference. Okay, here we go. All right. Light layers. I left this, actually, I'll move it here. I left this because I like the green for here, but oh, that's okay. Light layers first, I think. Yeah. Oh. Now the idea for this painting was, or is, oh bugger it, I'll just do the whole lot. The idea is to, you know, spend about I don't know, half an hour to maybe an hour max on painting. It's really just to get you to, and the reason why they're miniatures is because they're so small that, yeah, there you go. They're so small that it really shouldn't take you that long, but you know, you can do whatever you want. I mean, Nan's done it with, Nan, yours are, how big did you say yours was? Yours was about 3 inches or something. Was it 3 or 4 inches? I know that yours is about 4 inches by about 3 or something. It was, yeah, yours are a little bit bigger. Yeah. I know yours are a bit bigger. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to squirt out these because I talked about it and I'm not squirting them out. That's dumb. Yeah. Okay, here we go. A burnt umber. That's right, I kept that for the sea. And I want something like a little terracotta. Bit on the terracotta, and that's burnt sienna. Maybe not yellow ochre. I want a red. How about a red? Rose madder. This is really bright. I have used these. Yes, 2.5 by 3.5 is a good size. Oh yeah, what is it? 2.5 by, yeah. But I'm about to do a square. Ooh, What are you doing? What are you going to do? I like the series that you're doing. That's the thing. Oh, I've done that one. I'm just going to put some primaries out just so you can see the mixing possibilities of these. They're beautiful. They're just beautiful colours. We need a yellow, don't we? Have I done a yellow? No, no yellows. Permanent yellow. Sort of like an orange, isn't it? And I'll do a oh, it is permanent yellow orange. Dumb. I didn't see the I didn't read. I read that. Oh no, sorry, where was it? I read permanent yellow, but then I didn't go like that. It's orange. What's wrong with me? Cobalt blue. Here we go. And maybe one more blue, because we know we like warm blues, cool blues, warm yellows. Although I don't have a, that's probably more on the warm side, but a lemon yellow is the cool, and I don't have it. It doesn't come in this set. So what that means, you've got to buy more sets or buy an extra tube. That's what it means. Okay. All right, just so I can see. I'm just waiting for this to dry just a little bit, and while that's doing, these they're so highly pigmented. That's what I mean. Like, look at that. And this is on Amatruda paper. It's really these are really lovely. Mind you, I squirted these out before they came on the alphas came on the scene. All right, I want to make pink. Yeah. I hope. Here we go. Now this is a vase with another little vase with some flowers. I don't know how I'm going to go with this, but you know, I promised I'd do this, so I'm doing it. Oh dear. Yeah. And this is it's sitting on a table. That's what it's doing. It's sitting on a table. Okay, Chrissy, did you try CMYK colours? Isn't that a type of a range of colours when they talk about that, or is that an actual? Is that a? What is that? Is that a set of watercolours? Does anyone else think Chrissy is procrastinating? She already has one palette, and now she's making another. Nah. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. I don't know. I hope this turns out alright. I'll wait for this to dry. I'll just let me do a little bit more on the background here. I think I need something a little bit darker here. So I'll mix. What did I put down? I put down a burnt umber. And blue will make grey, because that's what I want. Oh, it's made of green. Oh, that's where I've mixed there. It's made a very dark green. This is all right though. Okay. Oh, like the printer. Yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. Distraction. Yeah. Distractions. Okay, I met a young lady at the grocery store today named Fuchsia. Really, that's nice. She said it was her daddy's favourite colour. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, you do get people that have got months, like April, June, May, and some of the fellows are called Gus, August. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to see. Oh, nice. I just want a dark colour here, that's all. I might have to put the hairdryer on here to speed things up. Yes, I do have the hairdryer. And while that's drying, maybe I'll start on my seahorse. I think I'm going to have to go backwards and forwards. That's why I did this, because I knew this was going to happen, waiting for things to dry. So, because I like, oh no, I'll mix a nice green. How about if I mix a nice green? Nice. See, look at that. That is just beautiful. That is just so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Wow, what a powerful name. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Her last name was Tiger. Fuchsia Tiger. Gosh. Here's my plain name. My very plain name. Oh, yes. Okay, so. Boy, that blue is... Oh, are you kidding me? Always forget. There we go. That is really strong, that colour. You know what? I think it's cobalt. It's cobalt. That is bloody strong. I mean, it's beautiful. Oh, look, the paper, Amatruda. Oh yeah, you have to get this paper. If you can get your hands on it. Oh yeah. And I'm not putting water down first because I want some kind of control. There's a hair here. There we go. Yes. Hi Jelena. Hi Jelena. Oh, I think I'm a bit behind. Oh yes, Jelena, how is the she shed going? That's what I should call it. The she shed. Okay, that's drying. Oh, nice. Yes, so the surface has a lot to do with it, let's face it, of you being successful with... okay, let me try this one. Yeah, nice. I used Daniel Smith's... masking film, if anyone is curious. Yeah, it's really nice on this very nice on this surface. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I made a purchase. Okay, gum arabic, just saying. You always... yes, yeah. Okay, these little ones are not so scary to begin with. Oh yeah, definite. Oh, most definite. I mean, I don't know, Diddy, if you were around when I was doing one on pastel. That's on pastel matte. So that's one, which I really loved doing. Oh, it was so much fun, you know. And I always Have to be out of my comfort zone. I made a purchase, people. Now, as you know, I've been painting with oil. Well, you may not know. I have been painting with oils. In the background, I don't think you've seen some of these. I've actually got a video coming out tomorrow. It's scheduled to come out tomorrow. It'll be interesting. But I've made a purchase. Yeah. Hang on. I won't record this bit. Just remind me not. I don't want to use my footage, that's all. Makes it easy. Okay, there you go. I've bought, these are oils by Schminker. Mucini, Copper, Yellow Gold, Renaissance Gold, and Dove. If you want to know, these are gold. Focus. Yeah. And these ones are for Mucini, and it's series 4, and this one is Dove, and it's more of a neutral color. I bought it for a neutral color. I mean, you can make neutral, but it sort of lends itself to a violet. Yes. And of course, you know, this is Copper. Nice. And Mucini, Renaissance Gold. I think this one is a much more lighter gold. Okay, so there's my purchases. I mean, I bought these from the art shop that I work for, and they're still expensive. Do you know what I mean? Schminker's so expensive, no matter what, whether it's watercolour, gouache, you name it. Okay, so is it drying? Yes, it's drying. Nice. Okay. I'm going to leave that to dry a little bit more. I'll start doing my little pot there. How about I do my little pot? Yes. So I wrote this person's name down. Bear with me because Leslie Strauss, that's the one. Leslie Strauss, she is the one that got us onto this. She's a YouTuber. I don't have the link in the description box below. I should have. I think I did in the last one. I should put it later on. How do you plan to use the metallic golds? I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah. So I was trying to think of the lady's name before. Leslie Strauss. I'll show you in a minute. How do I plan to use the metallic gold? Well, I've been painting some oils. I have got a few projects which are oils, and I wanted to add the bling on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I showed you. I might have to. I will show you. I will show you what I'm up to. I bought so many oil tubes today for peanuts, but I'm scared to try them. Oh, don't be. Oh, here I am. Yeah, they never dry, and it takes so long. No, they do dry. They do dry. They do dry. You're getting them mixed up with the oil pastels. They do dry. Yes, they do. All right, I'll show you. I don't know whether I have or not, but hang on a sec. I'll show you in a minute. Here, let me just. I need to do this. I'm in the middle of this, so you'll have to. This is a work in progress. Okay, so no judging. So this is just blocking. There's going to be something on here. Of course, it's dry. There's going to be a snake here, and there's going to be a snake on her head, and she's, yeah. So that this has been in oils, and I'm going to, she has all these little balls around her, so I'm actually going to do gold bits around there. So that's oil. Now, it's not a canvas. Oh, well, it is a canvas, sorry, but it's not stretched. It's not stretched. I've just put it on I'm going to glue it on a panel. And you could say, well, why didn't you do it on a panel? Well, I've got all of this, hang on, is that drying? I've got all of this canvas on a roll, and I need to use it. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Nan. Thank you, Lynn. G'day, Deb. Hello, hello. Okay, is it drying? Yes, it's drying. That's cool. I have no choice now. I bought them. I will give it a try. Yep. Okay. So this is the table. This is a table. Believe it or not, it doesn't even look like a table, but I'll make it somehow look like a table. And this is the tablecloth. That means I've got to do details. Oh well. Waiting for this to dry. Yeah, so, you know, I have got so many projects on the go, but there's a reason why I've got more than usual. It's because more than usual, that's for a show that I'm doing at the end of the year, you know. And so I've got a few pastel paintings, which you've seen some works in progress. Oh, hang on. Let's get back down there. Oh, that's all right. There we go. Okay, I'll wait for that to dry and I'll come here. Seahorse time. Going backwards and forwards here. Yeah, so that's why I bought these. You know what? They're quite heavy. Like, some of them are heavy. Like, they're heavy. Yeah. And they're metallic. They're metallic. I don't have to make metal this time. Okay. Let's do this, eh? I want to retape this. Did I put it away? No, I want to retape this bit because I want a nice clean edge. And I've got Meeden tape, by the way. You know what? This is really good, this tape. I've got a whole heap of them and I'm actually quite happy with them. Let me just put that back on there. I do want a clean edge. There we go. That's drying. Sorry, folks. I think that's because it didn't dry in time. I did it before it was supposed to. Okay. Did you hit record again? Yes, there's one up here. I ran out of stuff here. Thank you so much for that. I always forget. All right, seahorse time. I'm procrastinating. Yeah, I'm procrastinating with the horse. Seahorse. Okay, here it is. Yeah, see? Rookie mistake. Here we go. This does not look like a seahorse at the moment. No way. There we go. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so satisfying peeling off the masking fluid. Oh yeah, I do it. I can do it all day. Yeah, like when you get glue or wax on your fingers. Yes, I always. All right, so this is it here. That's all right. I need that bit to dry. Yeah, this is the little particles that are left from the masking film. What I want to do is just do that there for a moment, just so I know that that's there. His eye, see, it's all a bit too shiny. Well, here we go. It's time for, oh come on, why isn't it coming off? Dang it. What have I done? I don't know what I've done. I know I do have that eraser. Oh, well that's yuck. Yuck. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's that, and it sort of goes like that. Oh dear. Do I have to redeem myself again next week with a miniature pastel? Well, I'm having fun, believe it or not. But why? Why are you doing this? Okay. Okay, ugly stage, ugly stage, ugly stage. My seahorse ended up looking like it was played. Eraser. Yeah, I know, eraser. Remember the masking powder? Yeah, has anyone used it? Yeah. Have you got it, Lan? I should have used it here. I should have used it here. Is it close by? I'm trying to see whether it's close by. Anyway, that's okay. That's okay. Well, you know, you need to be patient. And I don't have much time. So I'll just have to make do with what I've got here and probably do this. I'll go backwards and forwards here. Waiting for something to dry. I don't have it. I was just wondering how people like it. You know what? There are probably mixed feelings with that one, and I'll tell you why. Because you don't know where, you've got to know where you've put it, because on the white paper there's no way you'll see it. You've just got to know where you've put it. I love it, but because it's such a really like an edgy product, but you know, you've got to know how to use it, I think. But it's really resourceful when it comes to painting clouds, rocks, formations, you know, things like that. Chrissy, sometimes I think we just forget what we have because we are blessed to have as much as we do. True. As supplies are my addiction. Mine too. What is it? How does it go? What is it? My name is Chrissy and I'm an art addict. I'm an art addict. That's what it is. I think my brush might be a bit, but it shouldn't be too big. Here we go. It's to see when it dries. I mean, that's the... So I'm going backwards and forwards. See what happens when it dries. You want his eyes. At least his eye. There we go. Miniatures. The paper's very good for picking up. This paper that I'm using, I ended up picking up watercolour a week later. It's an amazing paper to use. Okay, so here we are. I lost all of that. Blue. Does it matter if it's blue? My vase. Maybe it does. It's all about values. I have a full Blick cart now too. What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? Do you have this in your cart? I was going to do gouache as well, but I thought that's a bit adventurous. Don't do that. No, I don't like this blue there. Okay. It's more on the rough side, isn't it? The paper. I've just got to wait till it dries, that's all. I'm not being very patient, am I? So, miniatures. If you haven't had a go, see, I've got to show people that I have done more. I have done more. I promise you I have. Wait for this to dry. See, there's that little gouache one. That was pretty cool. Actually, I like that. I didn't expect it to be. This one's not, not into this one. There's my watercolour one. That one's pretty cool. Then I did one on the cuff. Yep. So I can do them. I've just got to be patient to wait for these to dry. But I do encourage you to do them. They're really cool. Okay, anyone here in collage? Oh, I like collage. I haven't done it, but I like it. Okay, I wish... my wish list is on Amazon, and I'm also trying to decide on pencils. Oh, yes, I know, Cherry. Yes. Okay. I think I'll change brushes. I think I'll go on something very small if I can. Maybe I should go something small. This is a Kolinsky Sable. Not a brand of anything, but it's made in Germany. Well, it is a brand. See why? I've had these forever. So this is all for the shadow. There we go. I want this bit here to be darker. I need some contrast here. And there's shadow here. I don't even know if it looks like anything to you. It doesn't look like anything to me. Here we go. Push this around a bit. I don't know about this yet. We'll see what happens. Chrissy, can you dry it and use permanent marker for details or watercolor pencils? Yeah, I can. Actually, I've got my dryer here. Why haven't I been using my dryer? Oh, how dumb. Yes, it does look wet. Hang on, it's drying. Oh, that's better. Why didn't I do that to begin with? Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, that's alright. Yeah. That's dumb. Why didn't I do that before? Okay, so we've got some flowers here. And I'm just going to do a suggestion here of flowers. There's flowers here. Don't like the white borders. What's this? The medium was it? Okay. Okay, what category are you looking for? Have vintage animals playing? Okay, what's going on? What are you trying to find? Books. Okay. Okay, this is when I start to define some things, make it look like something. Here we go. Yes, I can. Yeah, I mean, I probably will use markers, but maybe not. I don't know. I'll see how I go. Yeah. So with my oil painting, I'm going to, at the end of May, I'm actually going to take some time off from my day job, because I do have a day job. And I'm going to do a whole heap of painting. So I wish I had the luxury to, yeah. But I do paint a lot of the days. I do paint a lot. during the week. You don't see that, unfortunately, but I do paint on Patreon. Oh, for all of those, oh, please don't judge this as Patreon. For Patreon, I do have a Patreon channel where we do lots of interesting projects, and I'm doing a really cool one at the moment. Actually, we're doing a few cool ones, aren't we? Cherry. We're doing a can I show you? We're doing a lighthouse. We finished doing we were doing stormy skies and stormy seas. That was a bit of a theme, and we've done one. We've done a couple of ocean type ones. We've done one where there was the surf, and then we've done one, and you may have seen it, but I'll show you. What I'll do is while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'll get it. Hopefully I don't have to rummage through anything. Okay, well, this is something a little bit better. It's actually looking not bad. Well, you know. You can also just print your own. Collage element. Yep. Then the antiquarian books are amazing. They have them in different. Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah, look there. You know what? There are so many things. I've got myself ready to do so many projects, but there's only so much time that I have, and it's not that I'm sitting around too much. I'm not. I'm actually painting, but you know, I've scheduled to do a whole heap of paintings for a show that I'm doing at the end of the year. So I will let you know. Hopefully I'll be able to film some of it if they let me. So I'm doing quite a few. And then you're seeing some of the works in progress. Like that one that I showed you with the snake and the oil. That's a work in progress. I've actually got to finish that. Yeah. All right, let me just do more of the seahorse. The seahorse is blue, sort of. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, look. I mean, can this be any more crude? But but that's all right. Oh, these colours are beautiful. If you can get your hands on alpha watercolours, by all means, go ahead. If you can. There's his belly. Ooh. Okay, I need to just put a bit too much here. The darker values just there, just here. Looks half like a bird. Half bird, half seahorse. Okay, all right. Chrissy, do you have micron pens by the hand? No, I don't. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Cherry says, yeah, we always do interesting things on Patreon. Oh, yeah. Christina, hello. Night Kalimera, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, just popped in for a second, everyone. Christina was one of the people when I went to Albury Wodonga It was a pan pastel workshop that I did down there that I was conducting, and Christina was one of the people that was in the workshop. Oh, nice to see you. By the way, your gum nut is very, very nice. Very, very nice. So welcome, welcome. Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Angelina says, I don't know how you do it, Chrissy. A day job, Patreon, YouTube. I don't even know how I do it either, but I'll show you. This is drawing. Okay, let me just go show you what I did with Storm. What is it? A ship in a glass. Hang on 2 seconds. I know where this is. It's not going to take long. Give me a sec. Coming. Okay, so this is what we did on Patreon. Let me, hang on, it needs to. This is what we did on Patreon. This is pan pastel on pastel mat. That's super cool. This one, I mean, it was just, these are just these fun little projects that we did. So that's that one. So the whole idea was to show you how to do stormy skies or moody skies, you know what I mean? And stormy seas, but you know I do surreal stuff. So, you know, what is it? Storm in a teacup, but only, no, storm in a glass. So that was that one. So that's that one. And now we're doing another one. This one is a lighthouse. So again, a pretty violent, like a very, ominous clouds and dark sky. And all of this is going to be big waves and, all of that. And then there's this little boat in the background just surviving. Just surviving. Many thanks, says Christina. I'm happy with it too. A lovely workshop conducted by Chrissy. Warm and generous. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And again on pastel mat, but these are pans. And I've just, I mean, it's not real detail, but, I showed you how to get this lovely corner. So nowhere near finished, of course, but that's what we're doing. So I'll just put this aside. Yes. So we do all sorts of fun little projects, and of course this is a fun little project. It's a bit of a challenge, this one. Chrissy, you could put the lighthouse in a glass like the ship and have a series started. I know. Yeah, oh look, there's so much. Look, the possibilities are endless. All right, so I'll wait for that to dry. No, Abigail, no, I don't have markers close by. I'd have to rummage those because I don't use those very often. And I do have them. I can't remember which drawer that they're in. Yay. Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, but to the touch. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit something. Well, at least you can see it's a vase of some kind. It needs the handle. That's what it needs. It needs the handle. So Christina, if you're here still, if you haven't left us, what project are you working on now? You'll have to tell us. Okay, so I've got a feeling I shouldn't have done that, but anyway, that's all right. All right, well, I'm going to correct that already. Is that correcting it? Probably not. Okay. Yeah. That bit in there needs to be a little bit dark, that's all. Just in here. And I think that is too light in here. You know what, probably off camera I might, yeah, this is a great opportunity to use your precision brush. Which precision brush? What have I got? This one? That's my precision brush. Oh, okay. Oh, red pencils and my favorite gum nut flowers. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Christina, thank you so much. Okay. So Abigail says, yeah, Chrissy, this is a, yeah, well, what one? Coloured pencils, not red. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. So the miniatures. Yeah, I think what I will do is when everyone, maybe when it's I'll do this when no one's watching, see if I can fix it. I need to redeem myself somehow. See? You see? It's all real here. There's no, what is it? Smoke and mirrors, what is it? Is that the word? Okay, you can paint outside, yeah. Hi Angie, hello. Yeah, I have to get back to the minis. Did you hear, were your ears burning, Angie? Because we were talking about you and minis before. The garden has been getting me outside in the sun. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, well, after winter, and you guys have some really heavy winters, you know, so I understand. All right, so I'm going to define. I don't have anything that I can define with other than this very fine brush. I think it's better if you see this from a distance. Don't see all the close-ups. Okay. No, the new brush you had with the long... Oh, yes. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Yes, I know the ones. Hang on. I might find it. Let me see if I can find them. Oh my gosh. I found them. You mean this brush? You mean this one? Yes. This one. Okay. Let's see what it does. Okay. So if anyone hasn't seen, they're called needlepoint brushes by Famui. And I showed you what these were like a while back. There they are there, and I have them in there because I don't know where else to put them. They're so unique. So the whole idea is they're a liner brush. So I will. Okay, so the whole idea is for that. Okay, so let's see what I can do with the seahorse. So you pick up the pigment. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, they are great brushes. Have you got them, Christine? You got them? Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah. Here we go. Look at this line. Oh, sorry, I'm just concentrating. Look at the line. They are awesome. Awesome. Why didn't I think of this? Oh. Hang on, that was just a bit too much there. Oh yeah, if you don't have these brushes, you've got to get them. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, that was cool. Thank you, Abigail. Okay, I'm so tired. It's only 11. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jolina. Do you, Chrissy, where did you get them and who makes them again? Okay. I just want to do this for a minute. Hang on. Oh, it's gone. Okay. They're called Fumui needlepoint brushes. I believe they're from. It's a product of China. This one. They're really nice. They're really nice. They say they're handmade. They're shape block. It says shape block, triple crimp. I don't know what that means for people who know brushes might know what that means. They have a lot of brushes, but this one, it was an advertisement on Facebook, believe it or not. Let's do this one again. Yeah. Okay, Chrissy, you have to buy the whole set. What's the whole set? Oh, that's right. It's the whole set. Yeah, you have to buy the whole set. Well, no, you don't. No. If you go to their website, you can buy them singularly. No, you can buy them singularly. I bought the whole set. Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, no, you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just want to do these little dots, and it doesn't have to be. Let's go violet, hey? Because I haven't used this colour yet. Does it matter? Look at this. Oh, so cool. Thank you, Abigail. Just remind me what I have in my art box. Look how fine that is. That is just, oh. And it sort of goes like that. Oh, that's too much. Nah. Oh, okay. I forgot it was violet. Made a mistake. Oh well. Okay, the shed is part of the new studio built too. I'm having a studio with a small shed at one end for bikes and tools. Oh, nice. Do we call it a she shed or a art studio? Chrissy, the triple crimp is on the final. Ah, that you mean. It's what holds your brushes onto the handle. Ah, triple crimp. You mean here? Huh? In the finial. I think you mean here. I think that's what you mean. You mean there? I think that's what you mean. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's what it, yeah. These are really nice. Totally forgot about them. You can get some really nice fine points with this, by the way. Perfectly thin lines. And if you use gum arabic, not shouting, it will not cauliflower. Well, look, I'm having a blast with this. Yes, good for details, I must say. Totally forgot about it. It's on the, yeah, that's what I mean. That bit there, that's what I thought you meant. I thought you meant this bit here. Yeah. Okay. Let's leave the seahorse to dry. Really nice for detail. My golly gosh. Yes. Yes, yes. Ah, geez, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so there's a fine, sort of like that. Okay. I'm nearly there. Well, nearly there as far as painting. I'm going to, off camera, probably fix these a bit. Probably need a bit of gouache, I think. Some white gouache. Should I? Shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Let me get some gouache. Do I have white? Yes, I do. I do have white. I do have white gouache. This is Mission Gold. For all of you who are that's all I'm going to say. Mission Gold gouache. Because I was going to get the Hemi gouache, remember? But I thought, you know what? Let's get this one. And this one is also good. From South Korea, just so happens. The South Koreans, it's the Asian paints today. So that's them there. That's them there. So I want to put some gouache. Oh, it comes out beautifully too. Beautiful, very nice. Similar to glass pen, yep. The lines are so thin, yep. Okay, so. Well, you see, I need, let's see what it does with the gouache. This will be interesting. I probably should have just worried about the gouache and not worry about the masking film. Okay, I have to go. Lovely hanging out with you all this morning, and thanks, Chrissy. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and you too, and you too. Okay, so if I do that, because these are beautiful. If you can get your hands on them. I haven't done a project on this at all so far. It looks like I'm going to have to. Totally forgot about them. What am I doing? I'm not doing this right. There we go. So they work really nicely with gouache as well. Getting these lovely points. And he needs an eye. Look at these points. Oh my gosh. So good for the fine lines. Oh, they're beautiful. And this is the littlest one. So, yeah, this is the littlest one. There we go. Just defining a few things at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna. Amazon has these. How much? $64 million question. How much? Sound like my dad. That's what my dad used to say. Still says. He still says. All right. They are really nice. Really nice brushes. There they are. So if you wanted to have a good look, needlepoint. It says here from 100% wood from well-managed forests. Oh, that's what they say. The brand, yeah, yeah, they're made in. These ones are made in China. But nice. If you want to have another look at it, that's for all the big stuff. Look at that. Gee, like compare that and that. You can buy them singularly. Remember that. All right. So I keep on repeating myself. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's have a look. I'm not quite finished yet, but I'm going to leave it there. But at least. Okay. It's another couple of minis to join my other minis. So how many did you say? 10, Nan, that you've done? 10. Oh. Haven't done as much as you. Might have to do some when no one's looking. Okay. They're more in Canada. What is it? I wasn't able to find them in singles, only in sets. Ah. Well, I got them from Facebook, and I went onto the Nan, you've got to go onto their website. If you go onto their website, that's where you see them. Okay, so here we go. These are my minis so far. So you said 10? 1, 2, 3, and yeah. All right. I mean, I don't really like this one, but that'll have to count as one of them. And here's the one on the pastel. So far, what have I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. You're ahead of me. Hang on, let me just do that here. They'll look really nice when they're all done. There we go. You like the landscape one? Yeah, so do I. All right. I'll probably do a little bit more here, but, you know, I'll have to catch up to you, Nan. All right? I've got like 50, you know, I don't know what, I've got like 40, what is it, 43 to go. 43 of these to go. So I'm going to do all kinds. But anyway, look, I think I'll leave it here. That sounds like a good price. Yeah, I'm not sure how the pound compares to the dollar right now. Yeah. Well, I got mine from the actual website. If you look into the website, it's there. Because that's where. Then I had a look afterwards, and I thought, ooh. Yep. And this is the. That's the that's the Alpha watercolors on there. But anyway, look, I'll leave it there for today. Look, thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate your time. Yeah, have a crack at the minis. What can I say? You know, they're not masterpieces, but I'm having a really good time. Yeah, I'm going to work on some of these this weekend. Oh yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. Have a great week as well, everyone, and I'll see you all next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Should I do one on pastel? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not promising. Because then I've got to do it if I promised. Okay. All right. What are they? The pound is the... Okay, there's $1.33 to the pound. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you later.